Okay, guys, we're back. We got the whole squad. We got Fransky, we got Sanders off camera, we got Jack off camera, and they're just playing 2K. But today we have an interesting topic. We're going to talk about the 2021 Ford GT.
Yeah, so, okay, here, hold on. This is going to be, we need to find it real quick. But I found a story on Apple News. I guess, what kind of antics are going on over here, sir?
My phone.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
But so apparently, Ford is like giving you a chance to win a Ford GT40. It's like one of the only prototypes in existence. Mm-hmm. So I think this is the one that won the Le Mans race. So one of the ones that did.
It was the last of the five initial prototypes assembled in the United Kingdom in 1964 for test development purposes. So, looking at the pictures, this looks like it's like an old one that they used back then for prototyping.
Yeah, it's an old classic one.
So they're giving that for auction, and you can win this.
Yeah, you can win it. So yeah.
I mean, this one. Apparently, it was to beat a Ferrari because back then, I think Ford vs. Ferrari, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
They had the big competition. If you haven't watched the movie, watch that movie.
It's a fire movie.
Yeah, he's watched it. I haven't watched it.
It's insane.
I haven't watched it.
It's insane.
Apparently, they had a really big competition back then, so they built this car specifically in Le Mans to beat Ferrari. And did they beat Ferrari?
Yeah, they did. They did it a few times.
Okay.
But I think this is the one that they beat the first time.
Yeah, I think this is also like the first time America has put any type of car in a track event back then, because this is new for them, and they built this muscle car thing, which had like a really powerful engine, which no one's ever seen.
Yeah, it was a 289 cubic inch Ford V8.
Jesus.
The ZF gearbox.
Hey, engine swap my Mustang with that?
Dude.
Say less?
God. Because that engine, that was... I don't really know how powerful they were, but I knew they were pumping crazy horsepower, especially for the time.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were still like carbureted and such, because this was back in the 60s.
Oh yeah, 64. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this was like, I mean, the technology was still primitive, but it was, for the time, it was insane.
We're gonna put some pictures up so y'all can look at this, but apparently this car right now sits in the Shelby Museum, where all the Shelby cars, like the old Shelbys, any new Shelbys, any Shelby basically, which I actually don't know where the Shelby Museum is. Where is it?
I have no idea. I don't think it says in here.
Shelby Museum. Shelby. That's the wrong website. Hold on, guys. Shelby Museum. Not Mustang. Museum. Let's see.
Okay, there's two other prototypes, I guess. So, but this one you can win.
There were 5 prototypes.
So, yeah.
This one's, I think, the one in the best condition.
Yeah.
So, okay, so there's one in Cart Center, Texas, Las Vegas, and Boulder, Colorado.
What's in Boulder? Okay.
So if y'all live in any of those states or nearby, go check it out, man. Like,
Yeah, get yourself a GT40 prototype.
Boulder.
Yeah, dude.
That's dope. Okay. So
that's just a little thing. But we also have another thing. I guess the next Subaru WRX STI could get a 400 horsepower engine from a 2-liter Boxer.
Jesus. What do they come with horsepower right now? Like 200 or something? A little bit more than 200?
Yeah, 200, probably 200, 300.
See, Subarus are still known for being really unreliable, but I feel like if they got the new engine, that'd be pretty dope for them.
Yeah, because I mean, let's see. So I guess Subaru, they're 2.4 liter Boxer 4-cylinder. They're just cranking it up. They're just ripping.
That's insane.
Ripping it. They're just.
One thing I saw today, I was looking up some articles, and this apparently the 2021 Mach-E Mustang they're making, the electric hybrid, that has like a 58.7 kilowatt battery charge or something like that. Apparently it had, I don't know what, I saw it had 1,400 horsepower, and apparently there's like a GTY body kit for it, just made for that Mach-E. So they're giving an electric SUV a GTY body kit.
Yeah.
I looked at the pictures.
It's insane.
If you find pictures, I'll show you all the pictures. But the pictures, they look like, honestly, to me, look like a Ford Focus. Mm-hmm. I was like, what's going on here?
Ford
I see that meme. Okay,
but this this Boxer, it's just I don't know. It's kind of unbelievable. Cause
that's a pretty good thing about Subaru.
Yeah.
Because all the Subaru fans, I know a lot of Subaru. Actually, I don't know too many Subaru fans, but they're complaining about what do you call not too much horsepower, and Subaru drivers, they're super chill. Actually, I don't know where I'm going with this. Honestly,
they're kind of a like a all group of their own.
Yeah.
Like they're just kind of they're their own group. Man.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but I feel like Subaru owners would love a new Subaru with more horsepower.
This would be crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that it's a 4-cylinder. I mean, even the Bronco 4-cylinder that was supercharged only got like 350.
Yeah.
This can straight up 400.
Exactly.
And a small little car like that, it'd probably break it. It'd break the frame.
Dude, oh my god.
Give them those bars. It obviously does have a turbocharger in it, which
would make sense.
Why wouldn't it? I mean,
why wouldn't it?
It's going to produce 361 pound-foot of torque.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's pretty incredible for that 400 horsepower.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, but okay. So I guess they are now only 310 horsepower.
The
current one now with a 2.5 liter.
So what liter are they going to now? Because they're going to full.
They're going 2.4.
2.4.
I think they're going 2.4. And it's going to add like 90 horsepower. With a turbocharger in there.
So they probably made the car a lot lighter or something. Added more added like a turbo to it easily.
Yeah.
To make it a lot faster. Which I'm not complaining. Which would be pretty dope to see in real life. So 2021, there's gonna be a lot of good cars coming out next year.
Yeah, of course the Bronco. We all know. We talked about that last week.
Oh yeah.
And now this new Subaru.
So far, my favorite one that's coming out is probably still the Bronco because I'm really interested to see what the Bronco's gonna look like. Subaru, looking at the pictures right here, look kind of the same, so I'm not really like iffy about it.
They just have that massive engine upgrade, which I think obviously as time goes along, everybody's gonna get an engine upgrade. So
yeah,
engines are just gonna get better and better. But
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, pretty cool. I mean,
but there's really nothing much going on right now in the car world.
Yeah, there's really not much going on. We're kind of at a stalemate with all the COVID stuff.
Yeah, and about an update on the car meet tomorrow. So he most likely will not be going. So
yeah, I can't.
It'll be probably the first video I'll be recording myself. I probably won't be there for too long, but because of COVID and crap. But like, I will get a lot of footage, and he will do editing like he always does. And yeah, and we'll probably talk about that car meet next week on the next podcast, and hope y'all stay tuned.
But so with this, let's see.
Don't call on one.
Okay, so in this article here, getting to the 400 mark would be made possible by toughened internals and additional boost. A 6-speed manual is given. So all you manual lovers, you are still getting your 6-speed and your 400 horsepower STI.
I'm still glad the car companies are still doing manuals. Like, I feel like the car community has helped shaped what car companies want to build a car around.
Yeah.
Because like these car guys, they have so much input on what the next car they want. I can't speak English right now, like straight up. I'm struggling with life, but the car companies like build a car on like what those guys like would want the car to be. Like what? Dude, I can't think of. You know what? Y'all get what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, it's just manuals are going out of business because no one needs them anymore.
Yeah, but
I guess, but
I feel like they're coming back right now because I've seen a lot of guys, a lot of people still driving manuals more than usual, honestly.
Yeah.
Because before I owned one, I honestly like thought no one was ever going to drive one. Then I was like, wait, there's actually a lot of people that drive manuals. So.
I didn't really even understand that they really existed.
Honestly, yeah, I was like, when I was like, let's say I was like 10 or 12, I was like, are they still gonna make manuals on like 16? And I asked my dad, I'm like, no, they probably won't make it. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? I was like, wait, you can buy a used one probably. And that's what I did, bought a used one, and he got a used one. So yeah,
it's just it's a dying art.
Yeah,
because I mean, the reality is no one needs them. They're not. I mean, we have all the automatics, and there's nothing wrong with automatics, but they just
manuals are more fun to drive.
They're more fun to drive. It's also there's a lot more direct power. So I think that's like right here, like the only way that they're going to get the 400 out of that little Subaru body is
probably the manual.
To put the manual in there. That's the only way they're really going to do it.
Because that extra kick and power right there, because of the manual, it's going to help a little bit.
I mean, you can sit there and you can put air filter after air filter and turbocharger after turbocharger, superchargers. You can just stack all that stuff on, and it's gonna get you only so far.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the manual, it doesn't add much, but it's more direct power, and so you're not just like cranking in some liquid drum, which is kind of what automatics are doing.
And automatics are like really hard to like maintain also. That's what I noticed. Manuals are a little bit easier to get around because like I don't know, it's a lot more simpler. With automatics, you have a lot more technology that goes into the car. So you gotta like work around technology, make sure you don't screw anything up, and like you know, it's a little bit more hectic. But no hate on the manual automatic lovers. Love automatic cars. My parents have two. I drive. My dad has a 2007 Toyota Camry. Mom has a 2010 Nissan Sentra, and I love driving those cars. But manual is just a little bit, you know, a little bit more my type.
It's a piece of work.
Yeah.
But
you just gotta love it to drive it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun.
If you don't like, I'm just okay.
They're playing 2K over here. I don't know what's going on right now. We're just splashing.
He just made a.
I'm losing right now.
He just drained an insane 3. Okay.
Dude,
But
100% guarded too.
so they're just having their fun.
We're trapping and it doesn't work.
Okay. But I guess that's it. There's really nothing much going on right now. Right?
Yeah, there's not much going on. Also, I found this in an article right now. So, okay, one thing. So, actually, this is going to arrive in the first half of 2022. So, you have to wait a little bit. Which, that kind of sucks, but it's okay. At the other end of the scale here, we have, you know, the new BRZ and the Toyota 86, is what it says in the article. These have been rumored to have the 2.4 liter, but making only 255 horsepower.
So the BRZ,
and 200 pound-foot of torque.
So the BRZ is still going to be remaining slow.
Yeah, they're not going to get any better. So
it's going to look better at least.
I don't know. It doesn't have a picture, but
shows a picture of the WRX. Okay. Well, I love BRZs, but like I feel like they could be faster because when I first like got into the car community or car world-ish, I thought BRZs were super fast. Then later on I realized I was super wrong. And then I'm just blanking out right now, dude. I just can't think of. I was gonna say something. I think. What'd you put in the warheads, Dylan?
Nothing. They were straight out of the pack.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I feel like he laced the warheads, but
It's so hard to get.
all right. I'm gonna say for another 15 minutes. Anything else to talk about? I can't think of anything else I was gonna say.
I mean, just like this Subaru right here is gonna get infinitely better than the last one, and then it's going to absolutely like fart on the face of every other company that's coming out with a car just the same. Like the BRZ and the Toyotas they're nowhere near.
I mean, who is coming out with a new car basically right now? So there's Mustang with the Mach-E or Mach 1.
And just like Ford right now, apparently just Subaru.
Yeah.
And everybody just making the same models that they've been making.
Yeah.
Hopefully every other car.
I think what I've seen, they're making a new Honda S2000 look. What I've seen in an article somewhere. To me, it looks like in the front it looks like a Toyota Supra. In the back, it straight up looks like a Mustang. Like I'm not even kidding with you. But I think if I find more information about that, we'll talk about that later. But they're making a new S2000, which is pretty dope for all the S2000 users.
This is interesting right here. 2K moments, am I right? 2K.
Yeah.
Getting robbed.
Okay.
But
they are making a new 2021 Nissan GTR, which isn't that bad of looking. I feel like it's gonna have a little bit more horsepower, a little bit better like engine specs, and like it's gonna be a little lighter. But it doesn't look that bad, which I'm not complaining about. I'm never gonna be owning a Nissan GTR because I'm not gonna have the money to own one.
We're good.
The thing costs like 135K honestly, and I think I'm gonna spend my life savings on that one car. And just imagine like I gotta buy a 134,000 car plus put mods on that car to make it go faster. Like imagine how much money that is. Like, but that's it, honestly.
I mean, there's an article on Apple News that I found.
Again.
Yeah. So get this. There's a company that makes custom cars, right? And they made some 300K custom Coyote engine powered 1974 Bronco.
So they got an old Bronco, put a Coyote engine in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice orange.
How much horsepower is that thing making?
Yeah, definitely insane.
It's probably packing hell.
Let's see. Yeah, it's a 5.0 Coyote crate engine. Or crate engine and bay.
Okay.
That's what it says in the article.
$299,000.
Yeah.
It's a bright orange color. Looks like a Bronco as usual. Oh my god, the engine.
Look at the engine.
The engine bay is literally
It's got a
orange.
massive intake in there.
Dude, oh my god.
The intake?
The engine bay is literally a straight orange. You post pictures. What is going on?
Okay. There's no specs about this, but
It is pictures, I guess.
it's I don't know. I'll put the link in all these articles in the description, so
But
you have access to check this out yourself. But this is, I mean, if anybody wants a super custom Bronco with a 5.0 Coyote engine in it,
if anyone wants to waste $300,000 worth of money on a custom Bronco that probably makes as much horsepower as a GT500, go ahead.
it's there for the taking, man. Along with that,
Hey, man.
there's just go pick it up.
If you got $300K just laying around somewhere, just go ahead, take it. And might as well. Car collection.
I wonder if it would be as fast as any Mustang.
You just go off the line. The thing's just wheelie, dude. And Matt, that thing's lifted too, right?
Yeah, it's lifted. It's also, I mean, I can't imagine this is like the heaviest car ever.
So it has a 5.0 Coyote, right?
Yeah. This engine bay is nice and clean though, which is super interesting. Like there's nothing in the bay. Like,
Coyote.
it's a super clean bay, so I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, let's see this.
Massive
So they
intake.
make a 5.0 Coyote liter engine makes around 460 horsepower.
Just changing the lighting here, boys.
And the fan. Why'd you turn my fan off?
It wasn't even on to begin with.
It was on.
I had to turn it on.
Oh. Okay, well.
Here, you want me to turn it up?
Okay, but it comes with 460 horsepower stock.
Oh
Or
my god.
Am I orange?
at 7. So they got twin independent variable camshaft, high flow cylinder heads, and tightening compression ratio. So
I'm sorry.
this is the most interesting podcast we've ever done because there's this whole 2K tournament going on
There's
behind
the whole
us.
thing going on right here.
And we're just talking about 5.0 Coyote liter engine we can't find. Are they using a woman NBA?
Yeah, we're playing the WNBA right now.
360. Okay.
Get out there.
But
160. Good God.
Jesus, yeah. But you can buy this if you ever want a Coyote swap your car. The engine's like
Go ahead.
$3,000,
Just do it. Why not?
$4,000,
Why not?
$8,000, $7,000,
My God.
$18,000, $2 million, $2,000.
What?
2,000,
2 million, bro.
3,000, 2,000. So at most you'll say like 20K for a Coyote engine. If you, put a Coyote engine in Miata.
Wait.
God, it would definitely tear the frame apart. Dude.
Miata's engine goes down.
The engine would probably spin.
Any Dodge,
inside the bay,
any
honestly.
Dodge Ram alive, this engine's so big just makes the car go down.
It would spin the car. Like the engine's in there, the car would spin.
Oh my god, that'd be dope.
That'd be crazy, but there's nothing going on in the car community, guys. Really, nothing's happening right now.
Really, nothing.
I mean, your Corona is happening,
I don't think
and
the car's gonna
it's
work.
ruining life. So
Okay, to be fair,
That's
the
wet.
okay, woman NBA in 2K20 is cold, bro.
Their overalls are over.
Like the center literally just green to 3, bro.
I just green 2 greens. That's 2 greens. Wet.
But
Okay, now they're getting a little too cocky with it.
Post.
we hope everybody's staying safe out
Yeah,
there.
hope everyone's wearing masks, gloves,
Yeah.
stay safe.
Stop the spread. Stop the spread.
If you're-
Wash your hands.
If you're going to meets and all that, just be safe. Wear masks, wear gloves.
Check your temperature. Make sure you're not sick.
Yeah.
24.
If you are sick, just stay home. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
But
and it's gonna all be over soon.
anyway, but I hope y'all have a great day. See y'all next week.
Yes, sir. With the new podcast.
Peace.
Better just subscribe.
Okay. We went from A smart.
Don't put that.
People went from ASMR to like, wow.
Hey, yo, add me on Snap.